Good day, and welcome back to the LLQP video series. Again, this is Jason Watt of Business Career College, and in the previous video, we looked at the three sections of the application for insurance. We looked at the medical information section, the product information section, and the personal information section. What I want to show here is that the application itself sometimes does not give the underwriter enough information to go on to make a decision. So sometimes we have a requirement to go out and get some additional information. And in fact, this is quite common. Almost par for the course with insurance applications. So the additional information that we might get, one of the very common things we see today is that when a client identifies that they've had a number of motor vehicle offenses, moving violations, whatever we happen to call them, speeding tickets or a DUI or something like that, we're going to ask that client, in most cases, to go get a motor vehicle report. You'll see this just abbreviated sometimes as MVR. And the motor vehicle report would identify then recent traffic infractions that client might have. This can be a significant concern in underwriting. Of course, a client who has a penchant for speeding tickets, for example, would represent an unusual risk and would probably get rated unless they have a lot of speeding tickets, in which case they might get outright declined at time of application for insurance. Another very common piece of information that underwriters will request is an inspection report. An inspection report is typically done actually by a third party. This would be somebody who's a very specialized sort of underwriter typically. What'll happen is the underwriter will see a risk in the application that they don't really know much about. Maybe parasailing, for example. Maybe our client engages in competitive parasailing, and the underwriter wants to better understand that risk, so they might engage a third party here, another kind of underwriter, to do this inspection report, which probably comprises getting somebody who knows a little bit more about parasailing, going out to the client and asking some more questions. This would typically be done by telephone, going to the client by telephone and asking some more detailed questions about parasailing or about that client's particular parasailing hobby. Another very common piece of information, in fact, almost all insurance applications over a certain dollar amount will have this. This is the Medical Information Bureau, which is actually today properly just known as MIB. And what MIB is, it is a not-for-profit company, but it's its own company.